What's up, everybody? How are y'all doing today? I'm hyped for this. I hope you guys are excited for this. It's time for some Pokemon Infinite Fusion! I'll explain all the rules of this Nuzlocke in a bit. Might need to turn the game down a little bit. Honestly, I think I need to dive into the settings real quick. Let's go here, do a little bit of this. I think I need to crank this bad boy down if I'm real with you. And then we'll go make this full screen. And we need a green speech frame. All right, there we go. So what is going on, everybody? What's good? What's good? Cobra, Drew, my captains. I salute you guys. Welcome to the chat. Will Bass, what up? What up? Slint, what up? What up? So this, everybody, is Pokemon Infinite Fusion. A really, really awesome game that I have played in the past, but I'm going to give it another shot with a little bit of a Sauropod Squad special twist to it, which is, of course, reptile Pokemon. Now, if you guys don't know, if you've been living under a rock, it's okay. Pokemon Infinite Fusion has been around for quite a while, and it's really, really cool. Basically, you can take one Pokemon and another Pokemon, and you merge them and you fuse them together into one Pokemon, a fused Pokemon. And a lot of them have custom sprites made by the community of this game. So they look really cool, really custom, and not just like a basic sprite smashing together that you might have seen all over the internet. There's a lot of really cool ones. Now, I do want to preface this by saying I originally wanted to play Pokemon Infinite Fusion 2, which is Hoenn. However, literally an hour ago, I realized the full game's not out yet. What they released to the public is actually just a demo, and it only has the first few gyms. I think the first 3 gyms. And so I was like, that's unfortunate. However, we can replay, or at least for me, we can replay the first one, which is Kanto. It's basically Fire Red, Leaf Green. And we'll start with this. And then hopefully by the time this gets all done, we can then hopefully Infinite Fusion 2 will be a little bit more complete, and we can go over there and continue the journey over on that one. But I'm going to be streaming this pretty much every Monday, maybe Tuesdays, and then eventually I'll cut it all down into a video on YouTube, an edited down version for you guys if you want to rewatch it, for those of you who are here in the stream. But without further ado, let's go ahead and start the new game. Welcome to Pokemon Infinite Fusion. Before we get started, could you tell us where you downloaded the game from? This data will not be collected. Okay, sure. Honestly, I got it from Reddit. Yeah, right here. Perfect. The game's official Discord, the game's official subreddit, and the game's Pokemon community thread are the only safe places to download the game. Pokemon Infinite Fusion does not currently have an official website, though this may change in the future. Yeah. Okay, we get it. Get it safely, everybody. All right. Oh, they've got skins. Ooh. Oh, cool. Oh, I was expecting it to be like different trainer skins, but yeah, we can do skin color. I'm white, but I ain't crazy white. Oh, I can even change my age. Can I be Unk? Oh, it doesn't. I was like, can I be my actual age? No, you have to be a kid. All right, let's be a 16-year-old, and we are gonna be. Oh, I gotta use my keyboard. Look at this. We'll be J. Enter. Hair color. Oh, look at that. That's kind of cool. I have dark brown hair. All right. I look like basic red. I didn't really change anything, but that's okay. Yes, information is correct. Can you fuse fused mods? Oh, wow, like a triple fuse? I think that actually might have been a thing. It's been a while since I played. Okay. Do we play on hard? We are doing a nuzloke. We are doing a nuzloke. The choices. I'm a little worried we might wipe if I do hard. I don't know how hard is. In some Pokemon games, when they say hard, they mean it. You know what I mean? That's a big decision. I didn't think this out before. Would you guys hate me if I did normal? I still think it's gonna be hard. Nuzlocks have their moments, right? Do normal? Yeah. Let's do normal. Let's do normal. Maybe we can do another run in the if we beat it, we can come back and redo it and do a hard run. All right, here we go. So, well, I'll announce the details of the rules when we get a little bit further. But let's see what this intro is all about. Flipco is now proud to announce the new product that will revolutionize Pokemon battling. Introducing DNA Splicers. This revolutionary new device makes it easier to fuse Pokemon together than ever before. DNA splicers work by extracting the DNA of two Pokemon and combining it to create an entirely new species. Gengar. These are, two of my all-time favorite Pokemon, honestly, right here on screen. Select any two Pokemon using your DNA splicers on them and just watch the magic happen before your eyes. Pew! Fused Pokemon can learn moves from both halves, which give them an edge over regular Pokemon. And you can now try it on your very own Pokemon. I also remember the first time I played this, you can choose kind of the stats, right? So we'll get into the technicalities later, but the stats are basically like the HP, the attack and defense of one, and the special attack and defense and speed of the other, something like that. So you can combine them to get a really powerful Pokemon if you know what you're doing. DNA Splicers, now available for purchase at every Pokemart. Also, guys, let me know about the audio. It's really loud in my ears, but I think I have it turned down to you guys. It should be all right. Look at that Pidgeot, Dragonite combo. All right, here we are. Huzzah! Do they have the free potion in the PC? Oops, not mail. I need item storage. Ah. Whoa, what was that? Debugger. Use this to return to the last Pokemon Center you visited if you get stuck. Oh, okay. Sure. I feel like that's just starting my inventory, not my PC. Audio's good? Good. Cobra, you remember playing this? Drew's never played, you've never actually watched a playthrough? Heck yeah. I've watched a few streams of people here and there, but it's kind of more fun to experience it yourself, you know? Or re-experience it after all these times. Oh, you're still in your pajamas. Go get dressed. I have something to show you. One thing I don't think I'm going to be doing, my guys, is doing female voices. I might do some funny male voices, but you're not going to hear me doing this. I just... Cringe is a strong word, but I don't like doing it. Would you like to register the favorite outfit for a quick... Sure. Jay, you did deposit. Check withdrawal. Oh. Thought I was depositing it from the PC. Oh, can I actually pick cool stuff now? Oh, maybe there's actual... Oh, okay. Might actually be other outfits and stuff. That's kind of cool. Yeah, let's get our red outfit on. You right. I did it wrong. Oh, I had the debugger on me. That makes a lot more sense. Okay. Then they do have the potion. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. Okay. Let's get out into the world. Jay! We received the letter for you. It's from the Pokemon League. Here, open it. Dear Jay, we are pleased to announce that your Pokemon League application has been accepted. Really? I don't have enough Pokemon yet. I guess the whole league is... Yeah, okay. I thought I was saying, like, you've been accepted into the Elite Four challenge. I was like, what? You are hereby recognized as an official Pokemon trainer, and you can now earn badges to take part in the Pokemon League challenge. There's a typo. You'll find your trainer card attached to this letter. We wish you the best of luck. The Pokemon League Administration Board. Nice. So what did it say? It said I'm the very best, like nobody ever was. Accept your Pokemon trainer application? Jay, that's amazing. I'm so proud of you. Heck yeah. Well, she did a little dance. Oh, isn't that boy next door receiving his Pokemon today as well? I overheard Professor Oak talking about it. What is that name of everybody calls him again? Honestly, we're gonna keep it Blue. Oh yeah, that's right. Well, I'm sure that you and Blue will have a ton of fun on your Pokemon journey together. I'm keeping it Blue because straight up Blue's one of my all-time favorite Pokemon characters, so he gets to stay. Well, that's it, dear. I'm not holding you here any longer. Go have fun on your adventure. Alright, what you gotta say? Oh, you're really going out adventuring in these clothes? You should wear these instead. You'll look a lot cuter. You know, for the lulz, let's see what it looks like. Look at that. I look sexy. Super cute. All right, we're gonna go put those back away. That's funny that it does that. That you can do that. All right. Let's. Oh, I can change from the menu too. Check out the pajamas. I don't know if they have Gen 8 Mons, but they should do a Dragapult and Shedinja. That'd be dope. I think it is just Gen 1 Pokemon. I actually don't know. But let's get into a little bit of the specifics here of what this is going to look like as my favorite character yells at us. All right, after this, I'll get to it. Jay, guess who just got accepted for an official Pokemon trainer? That's right, me. I feel like he's like, ha, you know? You got a letter too? Surprised they let you in, nerd. I assume they had higher standards. Well, I guess there's no point in bragging about mine now then. Anyway, Gramps told me he's gonna give me my first Pokemon. He went into Viridian City to run an errand, but he told me to wait for him at the lab. Smell you later, loser. There goes the best character of all time. Alright, let's stand here in the middle of Pallet Town. Let me break down what this is gonna look like, guys. So, yes, this is a Nuzlocke. But on top of that, I believe it allows me to make this a randomizer. Maybe not. Maybe I have to beat the game first. It never prompted me to ask me if I want to do a randomizer, but if it ever does, I will say yes. If it doesn't, it's fine. I'm really not jaded either way. But what this will look like is your classic Nuzlocke, right? So the first Pokemon in every area I have to catch. If I don't catch it, I don't get it. However, what makes this a Reptile-Locke is that I need to fuse that Pokemon, the Nuzlocke catch, on every route, right, with any reptile. So what that means is I can catch as many reptiles as I want, and we can store them in the PC, and we can use those as the fusions for the Nuzlocke Pokemons I catch, right? So first route, we might catch a Rattata, but we can fuse that Rattata with our starter Pokemon, or there might be some Pidgeys or some Sparrows in the first few fields, right? First few routes that we can then fuse with. So basically we can interchange any of the reptiles, and that does include avians, So, you know, reptiles, lizards, crocodilians, dinosaurs, and birds are all the 4 types of creatures that we will have access to. And then we will fuse those with our Nuzlocke catches, right? What that does mean is if I come to a route and the first Pokemon we see is a reptile, that doesn't count for our first catch. Does that make sense? Is that fair? So that we can get some more interesting fusions. Does mean I might still fuse a reptile with a reptile. Actually, maybe I should just... You know what? Scratch that. Take that back. The first Pokemon I see on the route is what I get. If it's a reptile, it's a reptile, and that's how we can get a reptile-reptile fusion. Let's go with that. I think that's more fun. Kind of thinking this out on the fly. But, yeah. So our Nuzlocke Pokemon's our Nuzlocke Pokemon, and then we have to fuse that with a reptile, even if it's already a reptile. I think that'll be cool. Alright. But let's go bug our neighbors. See what they gotta say. Hey, Jay. They told me not to give you this map, so here you go. Thank you. That's what I expected. Do dragons count as reptiles? Some dragons do. Not all dragons are reptiles, but in Kanto, yeah, the only dragons are yes. they are indeed. Well, Horsea and Seadra, when they turn to Kingdra, are not reptiles. That's a good example of a dragon that is not a reptile. Also wondered, do we have... I do not have... That's okay. I don't have the all-magical speed up, but we're here to chill. What up, loser? Yeah, okay. Let's go do the classic... Wait! Don't step in the tall grass. There's Pokemon there. I desperately... Oh, there's running shoes. I do have running shoes. Hey, wait! Don't go out! I should... Ready? It's unsafe! Why, a Pokemon live in the tall grass! Gotta hit the wonderful! You need your own Pokemon for your protection. I know. Here, come with me. Blue. Let me think. Oh, that's right. I told you to come. Just wait. Here, Jay, there are 3 Pokemon here. I like how he told Blue first, but he's giving us priority. True grandpa. What about me, Gramps? Alright, everybody, it's the choice of a lifetime that everybody has to pick, but if you know me, you might already know my choice. I respect the hell out of Bulbasaur. I love the heck out of Charmander. But our choice is always going to be Squirtle. You know, like how I even know it's on the right? Played this game a few times in my life. This Pokemon contains Squirtle. Do you want to choose Squirtle? Yes. Always going with Squirtle. Nicknamed as Squirtle. Heck yeah. We gotta get Shell Shock up in here. Shell Shock. So you choose Squirtle, huh? Well, Gramps, just got me one of these new DNA splicers they were talking about on TV, so I guess I'll take the other 2 and try it out on them. Hacks, dude. Absolute hacks. Ah, yes! DNA splicers are used to combine the DNA of 2 Pokemon together to create an entirely new species of Pokemon. It works on every Pokemon, of course. I would give you some as well, Jay, but unfortunately, this was my last pair. Good luck on your journey. Alright, loser, let's do it. Let's have a battle, see how much stronger a Pokemon gets when it's fused with another. Garsaur! That looks like a really stunted Charmander. Oh, that's cool. It even tells us its type. What? Oh, it's poison. I thought that was Ghost for a second. I was like, Fire Ghost? Wild. Alright, well, we're just gonna tackle until we're done. Hopefully we win. Looking like I win? See ya. Nice. Alright, I ain't gonna lie, this is a little loud in my ear. Let's turn this down for me. I'll turn it back up for you guys so you guys will see a difference. It's pretty loud, I ain't gonna lie. I don't believe it. How could my cool fused Pokemon lose? Interesting that it took Bulbasaur's second typing. Yeah, I wonder how they really calculate that. I used to know when last time I played this, but they do updates, right? And they add a bunch of stuff, and so this will be different than the experience I played. I played it when it like was brand new years ago, probably like straight up 6-7 years ago. I didn't do that on purpose. Don't give me the meme. All right, off to Viridian. Now, of course, Nuzloke rules. It does not start yet. Also, look at that running animation. he's going as fast as he can. Also, didn't prompt randomizer, so looks like we're playing the OG game, which I'm actually totally fine with, because doing this in a Reptile-Locke will be fun, regardless of our rule set here. Go, Shell Shot! Beat the crap out of these Rattatas. Actually, he's beating the crap out of me. What the heck? I really just need to get, we're not winning this. Actually, we might. Yeah, there we go. Dude is doing the Shaggy run. Yeah, he is. It's like, don't scoop! We need to go get Pokeballs! There's the water gun. Alright, now we're in business. What on, Betty? Probably run from this next fight. Oh, what the heck? Whoa, okay. They've changed the routes. I did not remember that. That is not a normal Route 1. Hello. I don't know about you guys, but I always talk to everybody just to see if they got some cool crap. Whoa, what did you say? The Help Man. Oh, it's like tutorials. Fix the game, bro. Busted game. Fix it, please. Have you seen the Pokemon Sparrow? I'll trade you my Bellsprout for it. Ooh, okay, let's hope we get a Sparrow in, as our Nuzlocke catch. That'd be sick to trade it for one of those. I love Bellsprout. Bellsprout mixed with Squirtle would go hard, I ain't gonna lie. Using Pokemon's a lot of fun! You can learn all sorts of things about it at the Pokemon Academy. Okay, well, I need to go here. Hello, how can I help you? I would like the parcel, please, that I just so magically knew was here. As a special promotion, we're giving out free DNA splices with every parcel delivery, so here you go with the... Okay, with every parcel delivery is funny. Just like everybody's coming in and doing deliveries. Alright, let's go deliver this parcel, and then our run will officially begin. Pidgey! Pidgey looks like go to the face, don't you? Slint says, I hope Gen 10 brings us a ghost-type evolution. That would be hype. I'm also kind of waiting for a flying type. Maybe that's just me. I think a flying Eevee would be pretty sick. Just raw flying. No flying normal nonsense, just flying. Oh, Jay! What's my old Pokemon doing? Wonderful! Well, it seems to like you a lot. What, you have something for me? I got your parcel, my dude. Here's the custom Pokeball I ordered. Thank you. Fun fact, the theory is that's the GS ball that he got. Which ends up being the Celebi one. And I can see they give you some DNA splices as well. How convenient! Of course, you'll need a second Pokemon before you can use it. Here, I'll give you some Pokeballs so you can catch Pokemon to try it on. You can always unfuse your Pokemon if you don't like the results, of course. Alright. Nuzlocke has started. Let's hope I don't F it up. There's also another thing. I forgot to give you your Pokedex before you headed out earlier. Heck yeah. I had to give my grandson his before he left. The Pokemon automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia that somehow already has all the information of the Pokemon there and then before you record it. How does it work? I don't know. Maybe I'm sending you on a false errand so I can go bang your mom. I don't know. Just a thought. Then now over 300,000 species of Pokemon thanks to Pokemon Fusion. Holy smokes. You should still try to catch as many different species as you can. Now go, your journey to the Pokemon League starts now. I'm off! We just need more evolutions in general. True. I mean, we need all of them. What are we doing? Game Freak? All right. Here goes, folks. Let's see what we get in Route 1. Oh, it's a Mr. Mime. What? Okay. That's awesome. Let's give him a little tackle. And hope we can catch him with 5 Pokeballs. What's a Mr. Mime Jr. doing out here? Yeah, we got it. All right. I will be taking name recommendations from the chat in this series, except for Shell Shock, because he's my boy. So throw out some suggestions. Oh, look, they got 3 sprites. That's fun. I like this one. He's like, yeah, he caught me. Oh, I can choose the sprite. Oh, that's fun. Yeah, let's use this one. Huzzah! Psychic Fairy to start off. That's huge. It habitually mimics foes. Once mimicked, the foe cannot take its eyes off the Pokemon. I would like a nickname. All right. Let's see some nicknames. What you guys got for me? For a little Mr. Mime. Now, keep in mind, we will fuse it with something. So it won't always just be a Mr. Mime. But this is the name of whatever this fusion creature becomes. Give you guys a few seconds. If not, I will come up with the name myself. But Nuzlocke rules is we have to nickname it. I'm thinking something like some famous clowns, maybe, like Yaspo says it looks like a Bruce, a Mr. Ketchum. Oh, that's actually kind of funny, because Mr. Ketchum is like, so the Professor Oak's getting your mom out of the house, right, for some nefarious deeds, let's say. There's also the theory that she's just been dating Mr. Mime the entire time. Just name it Dad. Oh, it is a girl. It is a girl. It is a girl. It is a girl. Harley? Harley's a great choice. Let's go with Harley. We got Harley. I do like the dad theory, though, or the joke. That's so funny, but it is a female. It is a female. Alright, let's check her out. We got a Hasty, okay, which is increased speed, lower defense, which is actually not terrible for mine. Barrier Confusion Pound Tickle, okay. Alright, not bad. So now we can fuse. We could just fuse it with our Squirtle, but let's see if we get a reptile through here as well. Because we know there's Pidgeys in here. Utata. Oh, what do I do if the Pokemon is already fused in the wild? I didn't think about that. Because this is a Hoot Hoot and a Rattata. I suppose I could catch this to defuse it to get our Hoot Hoot, but I can't use it in the Nuzlocke, right? Because we can only use our actual Pokemon we catch in the beginning, fuse with reptiles per the rules. So I guess, yeah, I guess I can allow myself to catch it. This is a fused reptile, but I would use it to defuse to get the Hoot Hoot. That'll be interesting. All right, well, if it survives, I'll catch it. Oh, definitely survive. Oh, sight. Get the Pokeball! What an ugly looking Pokemon. I do like that it tells us its types. It's like, yes, I know Rattata and I know Hoot Hoot, but it's like, what does it actually make the fused Pokemon, you know what I mean? Oh, and you can choose which one to use. Interesting. Look at this one. What the heck? I think this one looks the best. No nickname, because we're only going to nickname the ones that are our actual route catches. And that's how we will know if they are like part of the Nuzlocke or if they are in my PC for fusion reasons only. Oh wait, it's on my person. Okay, let's go. I think I need defusers, if I remember. before we do any fusing and defusing, let's pop our head into the 2 different routes that we have nearby. Okay, DNA splicers. Do you sell the diffusers? What do you sell? Ah, interesting. A heal ball and some gems. Strange. Okay, so we don't have a diffuser. Can I do it in my party, I wonder? Let's see. Oh. Pokemon. Unfuse. Perfect. Ah, and it will use a splicer. I see. Okay, go ahead and do that. Or actually, let's hold on to it. Let's hold on. How much are these? 300, and we have 3,000. Okay, let's get 3. Okay. Go pop our head into the 2 routes. Actually, crap, while I'm there, let's get some more Pokeballs just to be safe. And we'll buy 10. We'll cash out. This should give me a Premier Ball. Thank you. Always buy your Pokeballs in groups of 10. That is the way of the Pokemon. You're a trainer, right? You should go to Pokemon League to test your ability. Okay, on the way. I'm like a little afraid because they've changed the game that I'm gonna run into Blue, but he should be over there. Oh, what? Trainer? Scary. What's a trainer doing over here? Please do not be high level because I was going on the way to... Okay. Speargy. Oh boy. I should probably stock up on potions and stuff. This is a Nuzlocke. I gotta be careful. I played a few Nuzlocks in my life, but not a lot. You know, I played a lot of Pokemon, don't get me wrong. And I do usually play Pokemon in a way that I try to make it so my Pokemon don't die. But yeah. Gotta be careful. Auction trainers, after battling them, they'll often offer you a rematch or trade you some of their Pokemon. Whoa. And others will just give you freebies like this. Okay. We will make sure to talk to every trainer afterwards. Interesting. Alright. Let's see what we get on route... whatever this is. Hoot Hoot. Okay. So this is not Dupe Claws because we caught the Hoot Hoot for our reptile. So the reptile stuff we're going to have to separate, right? If I catch it for reptile fusion, specifically, that is not going to be considered in the Dupe Claws and is not going to be considered in, like, our actual Pokemon. So Hoot Hoot right here is our actual Pokemon to catch on this route. Let's go for a tackle. Water Mike. Yeah, let's go for a soft tackle. Soft tackle. Perfect. Alright, get your nicknames in for Hoot Hoot. Hoot Hoot. A male Hoot Hoot. We confuse Hoot Hoot with Hoot Hoot. I wonder what that would do. Oh, look at him. He's looking all sly. Oh, he looks so mean. Look at this Angry Bird. Oh, wow, there's a lot of sprites. I like the Angry Bird one. Oh, there's tons. What the heck? Let's go with this one. That's funny. little angry Hoot Hoot. This dude's pissed. Alright, Hoot Hoot. As an eternal organ that senses the Earth's rotation, using this special organ, a Hoot Hoot begins hooting at precisely the same time every day. Like a clock. Alright, I need those nicknames. What do y'all got for me on Hoot Hoot? Male Hoot Hoot. He's kind of giving clock vibes, right? Oh, I thought of a name if you guys don't have one. He's a clock that goes off every day, so you can name him Rooster. But to give him a name that isn't quite just Rooster, give him a One Piece reference of Bartholomew. That's a deep cut right there. The Lookout. Hoot Hoot the Lookout. Could work, could work. What else you guys got? I know you guys are sitting in chat. Get creative. No lurking allowed in this stream. Not when I catch some Pokemon. Give you guys a few Otherwise, Lookout's not bad. Or like Looker. Shout out to the actual like Pokemon guy who is in the game, right? The Looker. Alright. Lookout it is. Lookout! Here comes Lookout! Alright, we are not going to go up there for fear of triggering Blue, even though there's a trainer. Oh, look at this. It's like a bunch of extra routes. That's so cool. It's like a... It's a custom game. What do you know? Also, I want that. Give me that. Alright, let's do a little bit healing, and then we'll go up to the next route above us. Hedwig would have been a good name. You're too slow, Cobra. Gotta be quick on it. Okay, I hope we catch a Sparrow, because I really want to trade with the, with that, Bellsprout. And this... Oh, he said Route 22, not Route 2. I guess our Sparrow was, yeah, to the left, but we got a Hoot. Okay, let's see what our Route 2 mon is. Little Caterpie. No way. Okay, okay. Please don't one-shot it. Please don't crit it. I said don't crit it! Shell Shock! Damn it, man. Come on. Alright, well, that burns that. I guess let's go step our foot into Viridian and see what we get here. What are you? Bug-type Pokemon are my passion. My favorite Bug-type move is Fury Cutter. Do you know about Fury Cutter? It's a move that increases your power when you use it multiple times in a row. I can teach it to your Pokemon for 200 if you want. Noted. Not the greatest move in the world, but it works. Okay, let's step over here and maybe we can get lucky. There are sometimes Pikachus over here. But honestly, I have no idea what they've thrown in the game now. Oh. Hi. Would've been real nice to have that dupe clause from last route, but alright. We're doing one tackle this time. I'm not gonna trust you, Caterpie, to not die here, or rather Shell Shock, to not crit you. Alright, we need a name for female future Butterfree. Not the most exciting Pokemon to grab, but it is what it is. Oh, what? There's a tree sprite? Oh, I gotta go with that one. What the heck? That's wild. Cool. Its voracious appetite compels it to devour leaves bigger than itself without hesitation. It releases a terribly strong odor from its antenna. Nasty. The mushrooms have Paris and the webs have the green spider. Oh, if I like clicked on the mushroom? Oh, that would have been cool. Alright, we got Monarch and Ray Ray Jr. because it's a Caterpie right now. I like Monarch. Ray Ray Jr., it's a female. Ray Ray's more of a male name. We'll go Monarch. I actually love Monarch butterflies. Reminds me of Indianapolis Zoo, where I've got some family. Oh, it's got all dark and spooky. All right, let's go ahead and return. It's time to do some fusions, guys. Which might mean I need to catch a few more reptiles, but let's go see what's up. To the PC. Let's do a quick heal. All right. So, what are our options here? So we have Lookout. We have these four here. We have Harley, Lookout, Monarch, and we need to unfuse this. Which means we have a Rattata we do not need and cannot use. Let's go ahead and deposit the Rattata. In fact, let's just straight release it. See you, buddy. And then, I saw somebody do this in one of their nuzlocks. Usually you've got the death box, right? We're gonna have 2 death boxes. This one is gonna be called Heaven. It's gonna be for the Pokemon that we are sad that they passed away. We'll make this, Sky. So here's our Heaven box, which means we also need... We need Hell. I guess Crag. No, Volcano. Volcano works pretty well. Is there like a, yeah, probably Hell. Or probably Volcano. We have Heaven and Hell. If a Pokemon really disappointed us and we don't like them, they're gonna go in here, okay? But if we miss them, they're gonna go in here. Alright. But we need to do some fusions. So we could do Shell Shock and Harley. That would be our power play. Or honestly, Bug Psychic could be kind of neat. And then we could do... We have 2 Hoot Hoots, right? I mean, we could do Hoot Hoot with Hoot Hoot. That might be interesting. Or Hoot Hoot with... I mean, there's so many options, right? Oh my god. I'm kind of curious what Hoot Hoot mixed with Hoot Hoot looks like. There's not many times we'll be able to fuse a reptile with a reptile. You know what I mean? Because we actually caught the reptile right off the bat. Use the double Hoot Hoot? Okay, yeah, let's do it. What are these sprites? I mean, this one looks cool. What the? It's got a massive head? What the heck? As funny as this is, I gotta go for the cool one. This guy looks like he's got a staff. Here we go, our first fusion. Whoa. Congratulations, your Pokemon refused to Hoot Hoot. That's cool. Oh, you get to pick. Nice. Bashful or Quirky. Oh, and it tells you what they are, so I don't have to remember them. They're both neutral, so we'll make them Quirky. Oh, this is what the other sprite was. What the heck? He's like a TV. Oh, he's a clock. He's a cuckoo clock. That's absurd. I mean, they both match his name pretty well, because this one looks like he's on post, right? He's the lookout, right? He's the guard. This one looks like he can literally look out because his head's super tall, but he's a clock more than a scout. So we're gonna go with this one. As funny as this is, we'll pick the cool ones and we'll laugh at the funny ones in this menu, right? Okay. There's Lookout, which means I think we gotta do Shell Shock and Harley here. Oh wait, no, we need to. Sorry. We can't fuse our catches together. We have to fuse our catches with reptiles. So we actually need 2 more reptiles to fuse. I mean, yes, Shell Shock is our reptile, but per my rules, we're not gonna fuse our catches. We're gonna fuse our catches with reptiles. Don't let me forget that. That's like kind of the whole point of of the challenge run. So we just need to go catch some, let's go catch a Pidgey. There should be one down here. That's perfect. What a Pidge. Question is, what do we fuse the Pidgey with? The flying water type is not super great because it's going to be super weak to electricity. If we can, we want to avoid 4-time weaknesses. Oh, that's cool. A flying one. I like this. I love that I get to choose the sprite. That's super neat. To go into a Pidgey. No, sorry. I did not mean to do that. This is not a route Pokemon. I think I'm gonna do Pidgey with Harley. Is that gonna give us Flying Fairy? I guess it's either Flying Fairy or normal Psychic? Psychic flying or flying fairy? I think we gotta go flying fairy. Whoa. Pid Jr. What up, Pid Jr.? Gets full immunity to all sound-based moves or raise evasion if confused. Soundproof. And then... crap, I guess it's a physical attacker? No, it's what? I don't know what its stats are. I mean, Pidgey is a physical attacker that can be special, and Mr. Mime is a special attacker. But minus defense is pretty bad. So I guess we'll go Adamant, we'll just know that this is a physical Pokemon. Oh, you can check the stats! Select the moves you wish to keep. Yeah, look at that! And so its total stats are split down the middle because it's a physical and special. Okay, sick. Can I go back if I wanted to? I couldn't, so I do have to assume what they are before I fuse. Okay. Well, I guess we'll keep Pound, we'll keep Confusion Barrier, and Sand Attack. Oh, look at these. I guess, I don't know. I guess this one. Oh, Pidgey face. Okay. We have Harley. And Lookout. I guess let's see if we can get more... Maybe there actually is a Sparrow in here. Still a dead end. Ooh. Worth it. Actually, while I'm thinking about it, just for safety, so we are doing a Nuzlocke here. Let's go ahead and give this to Shell Shock. Here says, I'm secretly hoping you fuse Squirtle with Elekid so Shell Shock can reach its true potential. We should probably fuse Shell Shock with Electric type, that's fun. Okay, while we do this, let's do a little bit of switch training. Just tad. That's our Sparrow. Kind of a bummer we didn't get that off the bat. I mean, I'm gonna catch it now because it's a reptile, but I can't trade it, right? It's not our Nuzlocke Pokemon, so I would be going a little bit against my rules to be able to trade this, you know what I mean? If we ever catch a Sparrow, we know that we have a Bellsprout available for trade. I guess I'll fuse this with our Caterpie. With our Monarch. We're probably going to have a lot of birds to fuse with in the beginning, because reptiles are a little bit more rare, so that's going to be a little bit of a struggle. What the heck? That's like a straight-on vulture. Let's go with this one. Its loud cry can be heard for over half a mile away. If its high, keening cry is heard echoing all around, it is a sign that they are warning each other. Okay. Time to fuse. Our last DNA splicer for now. We'll buy more soon. Bug flying or flying bug? Probably bug flying. Pokemon are being fused. Let's see what we get. Sparrow Pea or Cataro? What the heck? Cataro. I don't know if anything fusing with Caterpie is gonna look cool. Prevents other Pokemon from lowering accuracy, blocks the added effects of attacks taken. Let's do Shield Dust. And we will... Ooh. I don't like lowering defense, so we'll keep him neutral. We'll keep Peck, Tackle, Screenshot. This common plant-eating pest is typically found in gardens. Experienced Cataro have a stubborn and fierce temperament that will quickly return to a garden it has been chased out of, seemingly out of spite. That's cool that they're given like custom fused Pokedex entries. I mean, there's 300,000 of them. Surely they didn't do it for all of them. Well, maybe they did. Jeez. I know this is outsourced to the public to help. Okay. I think it is time to... how much money do I have? I think I'm broke. Show my money? Oh, it's on the trainer card. I have 200 bucks. I'm broke. Maybe we get Fury Cutter for Monarch? Did I heal? I did. Okay, I think it's time to push through the forest here. Let's get a pewter. What? Monarch can't learn Fury Cutter? Okay. Lame. Alright, any, you guys were saying that there's, like, spiders and stuff if I click on this? Oh! I did not mean to do that. I have been shroomed. Whoops. We'll keep it on. Ooh, they give you items and stuff. Weedle! This is gonna be perfect. Oh, I don't know. A flying move? Oh god, don't poison me. Please don't poison me. Damn it! Alright, that's actually really dangerous. We do have a Pecha Berry. That has me a little worried about getting through here. Alright, be careful. Maybe I shouldn't have started. I don't know if they... Oh, good, we have 2 Pechas. I don't know if your Pokemon will faint from poison in this. They do in some games, and they don't in others. Cobra, my boy Weedle. Weedle's cool. Respect you, Weedle. Start to sleep. Maybe we can get some easy levels here at the beginning. God, I need you to learn Peck, my dude. No? Alright. Here we go, battle time. Metuna! What is this, Kakuna Metapod? It might not have anything but Harden. The poison fades at 1 HP, says Lime Life out of battle. Okay, good to know, thank you. I'll trust you on that. You know what? Let's switch to honestly, Monarch? He's using Harden, so he's just raising his defense here. Let's hit him with the... Oh, whoops! I meant to go to... Whatever this is. I meant to go to Harley and hit him with Confusion. But Peck works. I do appreciate that, like, I don't have speed up, but the battles aren't slow. Right? I appreciate that. Also, speed up button gets you killed in those lines, let's be real. Just you wait until my Pokemon evolves. That's true. Beedrill, Butterfree, scary. He's lost too. Hopefully this can help. Nice! Nice! Another Pecha! Huge, actually. Ocean. Oh, there's an egg in the grass up there. You guys see that? There's an egg right there. Oh, can I slip by here? No. Oh, I gotta use cut. Interesting. Okay, there's an egg. Now, the egg would fall under a gift Pokemon, in my opinion, if it's like an item. So, gift Pokemon don't count towards the route. So, we will be able to come back once we have cut. Which means we'll probably have to remember that that exists when we go through Diglett Cave to get Flash. Heck, yes, thank you. Get rid of Foresight, honestly. Foresight's a terrible move. Alright, because it's a Nuzlocke, I'm gonna go heal. I played safe, you know? And I think I'm gonna keep this mushroom on my head until we get out of Viridian Forest. I like that we're gonna be getting outfits and costumes and stuff. That's just kind of fun. Adios. Oh, you know what? We never popped our head to any of these. I wonder if they're gonna give us items. What's this guy want? Want to know something cool about berries? Sure. When a Pokemon eats a berry it's holding, it will automatically hold another one after the battle if you have more in your bag. Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay. And wear this on your head. No, I got my mushroom, bro. Sorry. Fuse Pokemon learns moves from both Pokemon. Yep. There's a wiki on this game. Look it up. Okay. So Clefairy is a fairy type. Interesting. Yep. Kadabra, Machoke, Haunter, and Graveler normally evolve by trading, but apparently they'll also evolve without having to trade if you can get them to level up to 40. Awesome. But I bet you'll have to be an exceptional trainer to pull that off. True. Hi, welcome to Pokemon Academy. Would you like to learn about Pokemon? Sure. Whoa! It popped open the wiki on my second monitor. I don't want to learn that much, bro. Calm down. Okay. There's a notice on the board. Some of the information on the classroom might be slightly outdated. Check the wiki for the most. Yeah, okay. Purpose, or Drew says, I want you to get a Pokemaniac Charizard onesie. That'd be fun. I mean, definitely, right? I need to be a reptile collector, right? Or one of the Pokemaniacs. Like, I love reptiles. That's me. Alright, how much money did I get from that simple fight? Hey, 420. It's 420 somewhere, right? Let's maybe let's buy antidotes or something. Oh, they don't even have. Wow. Okay, we'll save our money. Never mind. Do non-encounter Pokemon count in the Nuzlocke? There are a few, quote, boss encounters in this game where you don't encounter them in the grass. Oh, those... that's a good point. I guess those would be stagnant encounters, and I would count them as, like, gift Pokemon in a way, so we would be able to catch those for fun. I'm also here just to have a good time, right? So we don't need to... Like, yeah, we have hard rules, right? But, like, there are our own rules. So, yeah, well, I'll allow ourselves to catch those. That just sounds more fun than being like... I hope I have to use Repel to not get into Pokemon battle to catch up to this guy without getting an encounter. You know what I mean? Like, no, we'll count it. We have the areas and we have all the stagnant encounters and the gifts and stuff like that. Pokeball. Interact. Back him to death. Mess him up, look out. Double Beedrill is on the menu, boys. True. True. Alright, another battle. Look at my cool bug Pokemon, bro. I got some bugs. I got some reptilian bugs. I also have Reptile Squared. I'm a little worried about lookout for Brock. Really be able to use lookout against Brock. Weeron, Weedle, and Nidoran. The what, poison bug? Understand. Oh my god, look at that face. A face only a mother could love. No! Super good. Hold on, look out. I'll just send in Caterpie. I will switch to Harley here. Another face only a mother could love. Oh, this won't be very effective. I guess we'll... Oh, yeah, we are out of it, right? Oh, that's terrible damage! Same attack. We're probably gonna... You know what? This might just do more damage. Oh, careful. I'm not ready for the first Pokemon death, guys. I'm not ready for it. So level 9. Withdrawal? Sure. No, how could this happen? Easy, you train only bugs. I'm gonna have another one. No. Let's go heal. And to save the Oranberry, we're gonna trust... I'm gonna trust chat. We're trusting that Lookout survived the poisoning and faded away. Thank God. To be fair, I also trusted that, like, this game is... It's a fan game. A lot of the fan games have, like, a lot of quality of life things that real Pokemon games just need to catch up on. Or that Pokemon games eventually introduced in later generations. Alright, let's keep on trucking through the forest. Oh, I wonder if there's a hidden item over here. Or does this just connect over there? Yeah, it just connects over there. What? Here's the Pikachu. Man, that would have been sick. Damn, I'm actually super weak to, all my Pokemon are weak to electric. That's... Oh, I guess technically Harley is... No, Harley's Flying Fairy. Yeah, we are... Get out of there. We are afraid of electricity. We need to fix that before Surge. We obviously have some time before that, though. Weedle. Mess him up. But yeah, it's interesting going through here, because, like, I know... Ooh, hello. How did I slip through that? Did I slip through there? Who are you? I was just about to say, like, it's interesting, because I know Pokemon Red like the back of my hand. But they're giving us, like, new alternate routes and stuff like this? Like, what? Ooh, what's that? This rock appears to have a nice shine to them. Interesting. Yeah, there's gonna be a bunch of really cool stuff that I just don't know. Can I sneak through? How did I get through that? I don't know what trees I can go through and which ones I can't. Gonna assume I can't get to whatever that is until I have cut. Although then again, I snuck through what looked like a cut section there. Huh. Interesting. I can play in a whole new game. And again, I did play this in the past, but they've done tons of updates and I just don't remember everything. Alright, Lookout's doing good. Harley and Monarch need a little bit more levels. I'd like to keep my Pokemon team well-rounded. So let's see what we got over here. This is where the double Beedrill spawns later. Ah, okay. Doc saying hello. Ow, man! fairy. Fairy, okay. Yeah. Gotta be careful. Huh. Geodude is an option? True. Look out, kind of MVP through the forest. Harley got a level. That looks nice. Harley's a little weak, guys. I'm a little worried. I mean, it is a Mr. Mime Jr. I gotta baby it. Send Catterbat. Catterbat, huh? Probably some more switch training. Catterbat. Flying bug. Okay. No, too scary. I was like, maybe I go for an attack here, but let's just be smart about this. Diglett would be better. Ground is immune to electric, not just strong. True. Well, Geodude is rock ground. So it depends on what we fuse with it to keep the ground type. No, how could this happen? Again, I'm telling your friends, man. Pick something other than just bug. You want to trade with me? I'll trade any bug-type Pokemon in exchange for one of my Pokemon. Whoa. So this gives me access to a Zubat that I would then have to fuse with a Reptile. Interesting. Do we want to trade our Caterpie... our Caterpie Pidgey for a Zubat? Because I love Crobat. Crobat mixed with, I think we do it. With like any reptile would be sick. Maybe we do Weebat, just so we have a Weedle instead. I mean, we're going to have to defuse and then get rid of one of them. I think we say bye to Monarch, guys. Honestly. Oh, Monarch was our Sparrow. So we lose Sparrow, but we gain Zubat. I mean, we can just go back and catch another Sparrow. That's fine for the lock, for the reptile section of the lock. I think we do it. I'm gonna do it. Bye, Monarch. It was short-lived. God, look at this thing. Oh, look at this thing. Okay, let's head back to town. Also, can I nickname it? I can. Let's figure out what we're gonna fuse it with first. Also, we'll go heal our Pokemon up a little bit. I love Zubat. That's exciting. I'm really happy to have a Zubat. I guess I don't know what our rules is with trading. Do I also have a Weedle available? I guess I should pick one, because one of our Pokemon is Reptile, right? And one is, like, not? I don't know. What do you guys think? What's our rule set on that? Oh, I guess I didn't have them on me. Cobra salutes. Yeah, salute Monarch. Okay, oh, we're out of... I gotta spend my money. Hopefully we are getting a little bit more with these, one battles. Yes, I have enough for 2. Perfect. Okay, let's go ahead and unfuse Weebat. You can't unfuse a Pokemon obtained in the trade. No! Damn it! Oh, that's unfortunate, because neither of them are reptiles. Okay. Okay. I guess we keep Weebat as the one exception because we didn't know the rules, but now we know we can't trade unless they have a reptile. Or do I just scrap it because we didn't know? And it's not a reptile. What do you guys think? Do I hold firm to the rules and we just made a mistake and we lose Weebat? Or do we... What do we do? We could also make a compromise here. I did trade out and I lost a Pokemon. One of the Pokemons that we lost was fused with a Sparrow. Obviously, I caught the Sparrow for the reptile side of the lock. We could go catch a Sparrow and trade with that, with the Bellsprout guy as a bit of a... We're here for fun, not for sad times. What do you guys think? I'll leave it up to you guys. Let me know your thoughts. Unfortunately, we can't use Weebat. That's a dang shame. And we lost one of our Pokemon, so I would like to not lose a Pokemon. But for fun, and a bit of a, oops, we didn't know that, the game kind of screwed us over. As a thank you from the game, maybe we go catch a Sparrow and just go get that Bellsprout. That's kind of what I'm leading into. You think there are better options for Crobat than... I mean, we might even catch a Zubat. There's a high chance we catch a Zubat in Mount Moon, let's be real. Or Rock Tunnel. Or any of the other caves. I think I go catch a Sparrow. We go get that Bellsprout as a bit of a... Game screwed us over. The game giveth and the game taketh. Scrap this one and get the Bellsprout. Okay. One person said it, and that's enough for me. Bit of a bummer. But now we know for the future, right? I say you get the freebie this time. Cool. We're all in agreement. Get the freebie, and then we know for the future. Minky! Damn, that would have been sick. I can confuse you, though. This is actually a fight Harley can win. I think down the line, we might need to defuse Harley, because Mr. Mime is very useful. Pidgey not so much. And he is currently an adamant special attacker. I'd rather do less damage than take more hits, you know what I mean? Cobra also agrees with Bellsprout. Cool, we are all in agreement. And honestly, I might mix Bellsprout with Shell Shock. That's a powerful water grass type. Straight up. And that gives us a fusion with our starter, which is obviously already a reptile, so it can fuse with kind of anything. So we'll take the freebie. Like I say, it's for fun, it's for fun. It's for a good time. I know you're here somewhere, Sparrow. I also would, we're low on fun, so I need to catch a Sparrow, not like something fused with a Sparrow. That's so cool. Every time you see a different sprite. Like same Pokemon, different sprite. Why doesn't normal Pokemon do that? What are you doing, Game Freak? Look at that! A whole nother position. Honestly, this is also kind of free experience that I can get. Oh, not much at all. Come on, Sparrow, I know you're here. Look at that sprays mid-jump. Bouncy boy. While we're on this topic, catching a fused mon for the route should give you both. I could see that. 2 Pokemon for 1. That makes sense to me. Like the Nuzloke catch. Because we don't know. It might be a fuse, it might be a normal, right? So it's... Yeah, I shouldn't... It's like a little bonus. It's like, hey, you got 2 Pokemon for the price of 1. We're actually kind of hoping we come across a fused Pokemon in the wild on our first step into a new route. I agree. Put it down in stone. That is the rule. Oh, you know what? think we're not seeing sparrows because it's nighttime? Or maybe it's like morning? I don't know how the clock works. I've been seeing it go nighttime and daytime. Actually, check that. Yeah, see, it's 3:38 a.m. on Thursday. Now it's 4:03. Okay. Surely the sparrow shows up in the morning. That's cool that time goes by in the game. And not, like, actually follows my computer clock. Well, while we're killing some time looking for sparrow, everybody, what is everybody's favorite Pokemon? The question I always like to ask. Many of you might already know, but mine is Sandile. Well, it's Crocodile, but Sandile, Krokorok, and Crocodile. If we're talking Gen 1, my favorite is probably Gengar. But big shout out to Pidgeot, Nidoking, and Blastoise. And Arcanine. But my 3 favorite Pokemon are Crocodile, Crobat, and Gengar. And obviously, Crobat doesn't exist here in Gen 1. It will probably exist in this game. There he is! Getting our Pokeball. Corpus is Vikavolt. Awesome. I see it says you say Fabric? Like the Minecraft mod launcher? Slid's favorite is Duskform Lycanroc. That looks fun. Nicknamed as Sparrow. I guess we can nickname it after, so no big deal. As you can tell by who it is, just send one of this game. Yeah, I meant in like... Yeah, I mean, you're right, yeah. I meant like this region, but you right. Okay. I would like your Bellsprout, mister. Belly. Hello, Belly. Just take care of Bellsprout for me. Will do, bro. I'll take care of it right now. We are fusing Belly with Shell Shock. This is gonna be a powerful... Oh, water poison or grass water? Surely we go grass water. Water poison's kind of fun. But no, grass water is a way stronger type. Let's fuse! He has the Bellsprout head. Yay. Alright. Alright. Nickname Shell Shock. Torrent or Chlorophyll? Torrent's not great, but probably has more use in a playthrough than Chlorophyll. And then... none of these are great. Well... Squirtle can be... It's mainly special attacker, but it can also be special... It can also be physical attacker. It's kind of mixed. And Bellsprout is physical attacker, so perhaps we go careful and lower our special attack. But I don't really want to lower my defenses if I don't have to. So we'll go careful and we'll try to make it a physical attacker. Even though we will have a lot of like, water moves. Will we find it? I guess we'll take Withdrawal and we'll take Tackle for coverage, I guess. Why not? Ooh. Lots of cool options. I like this one, the Bellsprout tail. That's cool. I like it. I like how you get a green one and like an autumn one, but we're gonna go green. That's sick. All right, Belltle. tiny flower Pokemon. After birth, its back swells and hardens into a shell. From its mouth, it leaks a fluid that melts even iron. Cool. And then Weeb out, unfortunately, we're gonna need to put you away, my dude. It's such a funny looking dude. Let's move you into storage. We'll just put you here. I don't know what to do with you. You'll just hang out. Okay. That's an awesome fusion. Let's check out his stats. Pretty dang average across the board. Good to see though. Okay, and then let's go ahead and put that there. And while we're at it, move some of these around. Pack up in front. Oh, this hypnosis is pretty useful. Do that. And then Harley, whoops, Harley, you can have that. Also, what is Harley's stats? What's he looking like? Attack 9, special attack 9. Okay, so it's split down the middle. Alright. Oh, good luck, heal. We're gonna get back into that forest. Oh, what did this person say? You say anything interesting? I go to the Pokemon League, but they won't let me in without badges. Yeah. Then this guy is going to tell us that the gym leader's out, but I wonder if he gives us an item or anything. Sorry, bud, but the gym leader's out of town. You'll have to come back in a while. Quite a while. Ooh, what's in here? That is the one who came up with Nidoran's nickname. It could be better, but it grew on me. Mitaran. Oh, look, he's a dinosaur. He goes, rawr. Alright, I have a terrible headache. Oh, it's the coffee guy. Coming up with nicknames is fun, but clever nicknames can be challenging. That, lady, is why you have a chat to help you. What's this? That's supposed to be a mug? Looks like a little face. Alright. Back to it. I think if we can, let's try to get Harley a little bit of experience. Just so it's not terrible. Oh, oh, we're out of money, but I bet... Yeah, we're out of money. I bet Bellsprout fused, like, Shell Shock can learn, Fury Cutter now, probably. Gotta buy. Solid crit. Do I only get tiny mushrooms in these? Meow? What are you doing in here? Ow, I was about to say, Meow might actually hit me hard. Yeah. Ow. In the future, I think it would be cool if you did something with the Claws of Perk mod pack and create mod together. That could be fun. It's a lot to do multiple Minecraft series. Some of the people on our SMP are doing 2 SMPs, and I'm just over here like, dude, how do you have the time? Like, I need to put full effort into one, right? And honestly, it goes beyond just SMPs and content creation. As a video game player, I don't really like playing multiple survival crafter games. You know, like base builder games. So I like to really invest my time with one and build out like a really cool world. But the Oliver was like, I will give you that. I don't know why I'm killing this guy first. Stab with my beak staff. Alright, Alright, this person has, like, a Butterfree, if I recall. So instead of switch training on him, that's a little risky. We'll start with Lookout. Maybe a little bit of Oranberry. Oh. She's got the Catergie that we had. Go to sleep. Level 10. Look, I want to learn Confusion. Yes, you can definitely learn Confusion. You're gonna growl. What could this happen? Easy, you chose Bug type. I've been telling everybody in this forest, choose something other than just Bug type. One Bug type, fine. Your whole party is a Bug type. Not gonna work. Oh, wait. This looks like a secret little... Oh, never. I tried to go to the right there. Big mushrooms are super rare and valuable, but be careful if you go hunting after them. They look exactly the same as poison mushrooms. Poison mushrooms will work in a pinch if you need to heal your Pokemon, but you better have an antidote ready. Oh, okay, so it, like, kills HP. Alright, new patch of grass, but it's still Route 2, so... Yeah. Well, we made it to Pewter! Yaspo asks, chat, should trigger encounters count as route encounters, like the Paris from the mushrooms or Spinnerack from the webs? I think they should count like fishing. Oh, like their own encounter? Because I know some Nuzlockers do like fishing on each route is its own thing, right? So you got the grass and the water. I don't really care, whichever you guys think would be fun. We're here to have a good time. What do you want from the trade? A rogue for a Mankey. That would have been cool, but I don't have a Mankey. Pyro would have been sick. Your city is bigger than Viridian and Pallet Town. The Pokemon Center is a lot busier. True. Upstairs to the Pokemon Trade Center, you can get random Pokemon from trainers all around the world. It's fantastic. Oh yeah, they have like Wonder Trade. You can do it, Rattata. With enough training, we can finally beat Brock. You know, need a lot of training, buddy. I just battled Brock so many times, but he's just too tough. I keep having to come back here to heal my Pokemons. Oh, an Oricorio. You know what I'm doing? Sure. Trying to plant a flower garden, but this strange bird Pokemon keeps coming back to sip my flower's nectar. It's almost sucking them dry. I don't know how to get rid of it. I suppose I'll just have to plant a different type of flower to keep it away. I've seen some pink flowers growing on the other side of Viridian Forest. These would look quite nice in the garden. Do you think you can go and fetch the... Oh, back in the forest, bro? I just got out of the forest. Alright. That is a bird, though. Some pink flowers, huh? You check out the museum yet? No. I'm gonna say yes, because you might just walk me up there. There's so many new things in this instead of like basic fire red. I guess that's the same thing. Pew pew! Jigglypuff sings, Pokemon get drowsy. I would guess it works on humans too. Snore. Whoa, Peter goes all the way up here? Oh, that's where the gym is now. Okay, that's cool. That looks way better, I ain't gonna lie. Brought back the special flute from my travels. Show me the city's badge, and it is yours. Whoa. Okay. You're having trouble in a trainer battle, you're allowed to forfeit. What? Really? Okay, that might save the run. That's wild. A shady old man got me to buy this weird fish Pokemon. It's totally weak and it cost me $500. What a scam. That's not a scam, man. That is an amazing Pokemon. You just gotta care for it. Good things can happen if you raise Pokemon diligently, even the weak ones. Yeah, see, this guy gets it. Listen to your old man. There's a hotel. What? Oh, he's got the... I love this song. This is a banger. I think it's from Black and White, if I remember. Alright, most major cities and cantons have hotels like this one. They're great for finding people to help or simply to rest and make time pass faster. Oh! So I can skip to, like, night. People who have lost things often come to hotels to seek help from traveling Pokemon trainers. They're always hanging on top floor of hotels, and they'll give you rewards for helping them, so don't miss out. Oh, like quests? Welcome to the Hotel Salon. Here you can change your hairstyle to truly reflect your unique style and personality. You can also get a special hairstyle if you have the city's badge. Most other cities also have specials. Exclusive haircuts, too. Ooh. Okay, it's probably going to cost money, huh? Nice. There are different hairs. I would need long hair. Low-key that. I have very long hair. But I want one that doesn't look feminine. Damn, like some long hair. There's tons of options. This is cool. Yeah, something like that. Edgy. Or I can just straight up get like the anime hair. Well, I'm broke, so I can't do anything now. This one. This one looks most like my hair. I can go bald too. Damn, look at that forehead. Damn. We'll come back for this. The Magician's Bob. Alright, quest up here? Hello, you must be new here. In many cities, you'll find hotels just like this one. Local residents gather here when they seek the help of traveling Pokemon trainers such as yourself. People usually hand out great rewards to trainers who help them, so you don't want to miss out. Use this journal to help you keep track of the quests you have accepted. Oh, very cool. Would you like to register the quick? Sure. As for me, I'll give you rewards for helping a certain number of people. These are your current stats according to my intel. We've got one quest, done none. Okay. Okay, help one more person, I'll give you something good. Very cool. Oh, hello guys. I want to make some wild mushroom stew, but I'm afraid to go into Viridian Forest to pick them because of wild Pokemon. Would you help me out? I'll give you something in return to make it worth your while. Yeah, I got mushrooms on me. 3 tiny mushrooms. Well, I don't think I have tiny ones. Maybe I do? I guess I don't. Okay. Looks like we're going back in the forest, guys. Bug-type Pokemon are my favorite. I want to become a strong trainer using only bugs. Could you please show me fully evolved Bug-type Pokemon? I'll give you something cool if you do. Maybe. We might not be able to complete that one. Oh. Yeah, I ain't got it. Sorry. I need your help. I've lost my revive while sitting on a bench earlier and I'm worried sick. I'll never be able to defeat Brock without it. Please, help me find it. On a bench. Okay. I've been sitting on so many benches today, I don't know which one it is. Cool. Convenient. Around Pure City. Okay, okay. That's cool. I like that we have quests. It's actually a lot of fun. Take note, Game Freak. What's this? A catchy song is playing. True. Very true. Alright, we need to get mushrooms, get a flower, and click on benches. It says bug types are the best. Heck yeah. That's the great thing about Pokemon, is everyone's got a favorite type. Not on that bench. Got one in the bottom right hidden somewhere. Where's the bench? Also, it's not going to stop me from coming out to Route 3? Interesting. Guys, we have a Route 3 encounter. Let's see what we get. Spare Mankey. Yo, we can get the Tyro. We get a Sparrow and a Mankey. Okay, this is big. Go to sleep. vital spirit. Can't put to sleep. Okay. Ow. 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 Stop it. Will one peck make it faint? Maybe. Also, one confusion might make it faint. I guess easy tackle. We went for Leer. That is enough to scare me away. Oh, but he's got flying moves. Well, let's hope this isn't a mistake. Hurry, swipe that he missed. Awesome. Let's just go for the quick Pokeball. Yes! That's huge! Alright, we have a Sparrow and a Mankey, and we could trade the Mankey for Tyrogue. And then maybe just fuse the Sparrow back with the Tyrogue. Flying Fighting's pretty good. Pig Bird. Short-tempered and wild, Sparky, or Spearkey, lets out a sharp squawk before launching a flurry of kicks at anything that provokes it. I'd like to give a nickname to Spearkey. Yes, but not yet, because we're gonna pull them apart. Also, huge for Brock. Hey, what up, Quantum? Yeah, I did finally start it. This is fun, dude. This is sick. Not only is it, like, Fusion, but they've completely, like, look, this is Pewter. So, like, it's like a full custom map. I did play this, like, years ago, like 8 years ago. I don't remember all of this. There's quests. Yeah, it's sick. And I got a mushroom on my head. Alright, we want that Tyro, so let's go ahead and unfuse our Spearkey. This is our last DNA, we're gonna have to buy more of these. Wait, why did it say no? Oh, I gotta hit yes. Okay, huge. Now you, sir. I am looking at your Tyro. You can have my Mankey, because I caught it as my Nuzloke catch. Look at that smug-looking Mankey. See you, bro. For Jay's Mankey, I get Tyson. What up, Tyson? Nice. Take good care of Tyson. Will do, bro. And then I think I'm broke, right? So I can't even fuse. I'm super broke. I don't have any fusions left. Okay. We gotta go finish those quests. Maybe the quests give us money? That would be nice, honestly. Because I'm super broke. What is it? Maybe you'll check it out. I know it's Infinite Fusion, but it's a Steam, a browser, subreddit. Just Google Infinite Fusion, and they have a link on a subreddit that takes you to the launcher, and then the launcher has everything. They update it and stuff. And then there's Infinite Fusion and Infinite Fusion 2. I was originally going to do Infinite Fusion 2 because it's brand new, but I learned today it's not fully completed yet. It's only a demo. It's Hoenn, and it's got the first 3 gyms. And I wanted to play a complete thing, so because I haven't played this in a long time, I decided to play Infinite Fusion 1, which is Kanto. So, and then if you didn't know, I'm doing a what I'm calling a Reptile-Locke. So it's a normal Nuzloke, and here's some updated terms for everybody if you didn't hear what we're doing. It's a normal Nuzloke, so you know, first Pokemon I catch in each zone I have to catch, forced to name it, and if it faints, it's dead. However, with the reptile side of it, I am forcing myself to fuse each of those catches with a reptile, which means I can catch as many reptiles as I want, but they're not, like, counted towards my Pokemon count, right? I can't use them. They purely exist to catch and be fused with my Pokemon. So we've fused a Hoot with a Hoot, and that has gotten us, look out, the Hoot. I guess the Hoot. And then we have Harley here, which is a Pidgey, as our reptile mixed with Mr. Mime Jr., or just Mime Jr. Our starter is Squirtle, and then we traded with a Bellsprout. So our reptile is Squirtle with Bellsprout. We got Beltle is this Pokemon's name. Gonna be one of our best, I think. I'm really hoping I don't lose it. And we just traded for Tyrogue, and I think I'm gonna fuse it back with a Sparrow, so we'll get a flying fighting type, which is an awesome type. But I'm broke. I actually might be able to go sell some things. Let's see. Hold on. Yo, what do you think about my hat? Pikachu and I went to the Pokemon League's entrance to get matching official league hats during our visit to Viridian City. But Pikachu's hat got snatched by a sparrow on our way to Pewter City. He was so sad about it. Oh, if only somebody had a spare hat that they could give him. A Pikachu in the Pokemart has lost his official Pokemon League hat. Find one and give it to the Pikachu. Okay. Okay, maybe we do need to go fight Blue over in that Route 22. Oh, or I can buy a hat here. They've got a straw hat! I can be Luffy! Youngster hat, Dragonite beanie, some glasses. Okay. Cool. Pika cap. That's expensive. Ranger hat. A tie. To be honest, I don't love any of these. I need a snapback. Which would be this, I guess, the youngster cap. I need a black one. I guess this world I'm a trainer, so use any color. Alright, what can I sell? Because I need any money. Let's sell the poison ones. Psh, nothing. I need the tiny because of the quest I need 3. Don't really want to sell those. Man, I got nothing. I'm broke. I'm poor, guys. I'm super poor. Okay. Hold on. There was a... I didn't check all of these guys. You sell hat? Do you sell clothes? You do. What do you got? Yellow school dress. A Quapow? Youngster outfit. Cardigan. Hoodie. Nice. Pink pajamas. Black shirt and jeans. Strap dress. Summer dress. Okay. I don't hate the youngster outfit, honestly. But we broke. Okay, am I all healed up? I am not. Let's heal up, and then we need to dive back into the forest to get those quests done. So we need to find the tiny mushrooms. So I gotta click on some mushrooms. We need to find, I think he said pink flowers. Let's see. Hey, so Boo with the gift membership. Thanks, dude. 87 Pontiac GP, congrats on your randomly chosen gift. Welcome to the captains. I've seen some pink flowers. Okay, they're pink. Pink. And that's going to give us Oricorio. Actually, guys, we could mix Oricorio with Tyrogue, and then we might get Fighting Fairy, which could be pretty freaking hype. We do need to stay away from the flying types. We have a lot of flying types. Alright, back into the nonsense. While we're here, let's work on... Honestly, let's get Shell Shock up to at least 10. Shell Shock is gonna... We might need Shell Shock to solo the, rock gym. W's in the chat from Cobra. Welcome to the club, says Drew. Indeed, indeed. Got some fun emotes you can use, and yeah, now you can watch all the, member-only videos for the R&R server. Gaspo says, quick side note, you can hit the same stack of mushroom multiple times until it disappears. Yo, that's a W, tip there. Let's do that right now. Hello, Pettis. I gotta be a little bit more careful now that I'm a grass type, actually. There's bug moves. Should be fine with a little Paris here, but... just gotta be careful. Actually, why am I doing fine with Providence? Oh, actually, not at all. Let's use some potions. Boom, boom. Tiny mushroom number 2! And a battle. Yo, the Sparrows is raising up. Look out, the absolute champ. Ooh, what is this? How did I miss this the first time? Oh, I didn't miss it. It was for the quest. Partner cap. Yeah, I'll wear it. I'm gonna have to give it to the guy, but I'll wear it for now. That's cool that that didn't show up until I got the quest. Yo, that is the angriest looking Weedle I've ever seen. Get out of here, Weedle. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, man. Hate to see it. Level 9, though. Look at all the, look at that well-rounded stat breakdown. 15 on everything but speed. Alright, we will use, let's save the antidote. Let's use the berry, the Pecha berry. 3 more poison cures while going through here. I believe that's enough. Hey, there's tiny mushroom number 3. Okay. That's 1 quest done. Now we just need those pink flowers that they said was on the other side. And then when we gotta go to Viridian, and we gotta go visit the Pokemon League to get the hat. Damn it. Alright, pink flowers, huh? It seems to be the last one is always the Paris fight. Where the pink flowers are... Oh, not always. It's not always a fight. Okay. Lay up here. Ah. You got the hat you're wearing it now. Yeah, he said I said I could get a special hat. Maybe that's just where he got it. Do you know Yazbo? Should I not bother going over to the entrance to Victory Road? Regardless, I think it would be worth fighting Blue. Ah. Wake up. Wake up. Get him. Got him. It's not these flowers. Alright, it must be out the front door. Pink flowers. Oh! Oh! Hello, Fomantis. A little scary because you're level 10. That's where Lookout comes in. Our true bird. Lookout goes nuts for your leaf. Eat your leaf for breakfast. It's a flower with pink nectar. Nice. Oh, catch it? Oh yeah, I guess we were considering those quest encounters to be... You're right, you're right, you're right! My bad. My bad. I will be better on that. I was just assuming that it wasn't. Alright, here's me running my head into the pole. Quest encounters are catchable. Quest encounters are catchable. Quest encounters are catchable. Alright. Take it off. Okay. Let's go... Let's see what our friend has to say, Mr. Blue. I know I have the hat, but I'm also wondering what over here's gonna do. So he's got... Honestly, Lookout might be able to... Let's fight this guy. And then we'll fight Blue with Lookout, because Lookout will be able to beat his Squirtle, or his Charmander Bulbasaur combo. rat pie. What an unfortunate... what an unfortunately bad Pokemon. Rat pie. Level 10! Not bad for a beginner. Nice. I low-key want to use that, but I will be the smart trainer and go heal in the Pokemon Center. That's what they used to call you back in high school, Drew? Rat pie? Bro, I don't know if I'd admit to that. Okay. He should start with not his starter, so I think we'll start with Shell Shock, and then we'll go for the kill with Hoot Hoot. Forget about it. You probably don't have any badges. Guard won't let you win. By the way, did your Pokemon get any stronger, nerd? He has 2. He got Nidoking. Poison flying type. The poison I don't love, but I should just be able to blast it with water. Oi! Please don't miss. Nice. Easy one, too. Okay. Charizard. Yes, I'm going to switch to Hoot Hoot. Come on out, Lookout. Smack this guy. Whoa, he changed his sprite. That looks way better than last time. Let's go for the Hypnosis. Oh no! Okay, Siege is not bad. We'll go for another Hypnosis. Gotta pick those berries? Oh yeah, I wasn't even looking at him. I'll go pick him. Heck! Adelici is going to be annoying, I'm not gonna lie. It's actually doing a lot. Let's do a swap into Shell Shock. Maybe while he's asleep. He woke up. Of course he woke up there. Honestly, I'm half grass type now. I'm actually not too worried about him. I mean, I don't like the poison, but he's not gonna appreciate the water gun. Yeah, I didn't need to switch at all. I was thinking he was grass type, but he's fire poison. Whatever, nerd. You just got lucky. At least you've caught a bunch of Pokemon already. You should try training some of them at some point, loser. Anyway, I heard Pokemon League has some really tough trainers. I have to figure out how to get past them. Maybe I'll use some more DNA splicers to combine my Pokemon and make them even stronger. Got plenty of them at the mart. Here, you can take one. Nice, thanks, bro. I am low-key poor. You should quit dawdling and get a move on, nerd. Smell you later. It doesn't have the walk-off music. Well, it's like some of the best walk-off music. Hold on, Betty. I didn't even think these were berry bushes because they do not look like normal berry bushes. Good shout out. Alright, let's go. He wants to click on this. Damn it. Let's go see what's up over here. Maybe they'll give me that hat they were talking about, or maybe they were just saying that. Oh, it's Brock! Whoops, sorry. Almost bumped into you. My name is Brock, and I'm the official gym leader in Pewter City. Not too far from here. Oh, you're gonna go to the Pokemon League? I see, you're a new trainer, so let me explain how the Pokemon League tournament works. Only the strongest trainers of the region can take part in the tournament. A trainer can only be allowed inside the Pokemon League once they've proven their worth by defeating the H-Gym leaders. Is it bold? Of the Kanto region. I'm one of these gym leaders. Okay, anime moment. And since I live in Pewter City, I'll probably be your first challenger if you're any serious about entering the Pokemon League. You can find me in the Pewter City on the other side of Viridian Forest. You can challenge me over there to earn the Boulder Badge. The Boulder Badge! One of the unofficial Pokemon League badges. I hope to see you there. Get you there. Alright, do I get a cool hat or something? No. Okay. That Charizard statue. Charizard, not Dragonite? Really? Really? I ain't a Charizard hater, but I do hate how much love Charizard gets over Blastoise. Alright. Let's go turn in our quests. Oh, now we have DNA Splicer. I said, no, let's wait until we get the Oricorio. I think Oricorio Tyrogue is way more interesting. And we have like a Oricorio Hitmonchan. Or Oricorio Hitmontop. That'd be interesting. Although the thing with what Tyrogue evolves into is based off like its highest stat, which comes down to like its IVs essentially. So we don't really get to pick. Also learn Wrap. You got Wrap over Tackle, I guess. Both kind of doo-doo. Whoa! One-step battle. Honestly, I need to be killing like everything I come across. We need to get Shell Shock as leveled up as possible. What up, bro? That's it. Those are exactly the pink flowers I was talking about. Here's a little something for your trouble. An Oron berry. Cool. Here, let me plant these flowers for you. Oh! Changed the pink one. My eyes deceived me. Did it swap places with a different bird Pokemon? No, this is unmistakably the same Pokemon as before, yet it looks completely different now. Sigh. Well, it looks like it took a liking to those pink flowers too, so that's no good. You know, I saw a patch of red flowers growing near Mount Moon. I'm sure that these would be perfect for the garden. Hopefully the bird Pokemon won't like them as much. Ah, okay. Quest continues, so I don't get the bird yet. Okay. Well... should we splice him with Sparrow? Or I guess we should save Sparrow as another one of my usable Pokemon to merge with. So I could merge Sparrow with another bird? We could get like a Pidgey. Ooh, wait, ooh. Hold on, guys. What if we merge Tyson with Mr. Mime? And we have a Psychic... oh, or a Fairy Fighter? Fairy Fighting would be sick. And really strong, honestly. Weak to what? Steel? Actually, no, it's not weak to Steel anymore. Actually, I don't know if Fighting resists Steel, but I can hit him back. Because Harley's not doing it. Also, we do need to think about, like, he's a physical fighter, and Mr. Mime is a special attacker. So we want to kind of combine like-minded Pokemon to maximize our stats, otherwise we just end up with a well-rounded thing. Is Tyson a reptile? No, he's not, but we traded with him, remember? So we need to fuse Tyson with a reptile. Well, I guess I never really thought about whether or not he's a reptile. But I think Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee are very much not, and Hitmontop are very much not. Like, Tyson has a little bit of a reptilian look to him, kind of like Machop. But no, I think they're just pure humanoids. Okay, I like that idea of doing Mr. Mime and Tyson, but because he's a special attacker, I think or Mr. Mime's a special attacker, we need to find another special attacker. But we do have, we could merge it with Pidgey. We can merge it with Sparrow. Or we could just kind of keep going. I'm kind of thinking we merge it with Sparrow. But I would like to use him, but I can't really use him right now. Per the Nuzlocke rules. But this Sparrow is our route encounter, right? We got the Sparrow Mankey, so we got 2 for Route 3. So we can use this Sparrow to merge with another thing. So I don't want to merge this Sparrow with Tyson, but we can go catch like another Sparrow or a Pidgey or something like that and merge it with Tyson. That's just another reptile. And then we can merge anything with the Sparrow. So we have options. Yeah, we have options. We could just merge Tyson with Pidgey and just save Harley to merge with something else, another reptile. I don't know. Lots of options, honestly. Lots of options. Let's go heal. Because pretty soon Geodude will be showing up as an option for us. Maybe some other things. Let's go mess around on this route. Because we can actually fight this route before. And you know what? For the sake of not using the Pokemon that we can't, let's go bank the ones that we cannot use. Be true to the challenge. Let's go ahead and just deposit Tyson and Sparrow. And we'll use only our fusions for now. Because I am poor, right? We only have 1 DNA splicer, so we can't even like unfuse Pidgey and then fuse it to Tyson, right? So it is what it is. Yeah. We need some money, so let's go. Oh wait, let's go turn in the rest of the quests, which was at the hotel and the Pokemart. You get the mushrooms? I did. Over the mushrooms. Thank you very much. Now, as a token of my gratitude, I want you to have this. A ball mushroom. Okay. You are the bug guy, which, no, I don't have that. Sorry. Sitting on so many benches. I didn't find his... Find his bench, but I clicked on a lot of the benches. Maybe it's in the museum. We haven't gone to the museum. Oh, I'm gonna have to take this hat off, aren't I? Oranberry's so funny. You know what? We'll just no hat for a while. Look at that. Pika, sad Pika. Pikachu seems sad about his lost hat. Hand the partner hat to Pikachu. Here you go. Pika, Pika, Pika. Pika, Pikachu. Pikachu looks happy. You unlock the ability to put hats on Pokemon. Oh, sick. You can now do so from a new option in your party screen for any of your unlocked hats. What? Okay. That's a big unlock. Why is it floating? Okay. Unless does it actually snap on when I give it to him? Oh, I can actually angle it. Okay, hold on. Remove the hat. Put on hat. Let's give him this one. We'll put it right there. Yeah. And then Lookout should get, this is so silly. Lookout should get, I guess, maybe Lookout doesn't need a hat. None of these really match Lookout. Where's the hat? That's so funny, though. You don't really... this and like balance it on the top because that doesn't really work. All right, That's dumb. Get rid of that. That's cool. That's cool. We can do that. That's fun. Okay. We need to go check all the benches, which I thought I did. Oh, I didn't. There's these benches. And there it is. Wow. Quick and easy. Here you go, bro. Frustration. It's not a really good move. Whatever. Oh, this guy will reward us. We've accepted 5 quests. We've completed 3, with 2 in progress. Here's a gift for helping so many people. I want to give you this. Flash! Wow. Okay. That's way earlier than I thought I'd get Flash. Flash ain't a terrible move, honestly. Lowering accuracy is it's got its place. I'm gonna assume this game is nice and lets me remove HMs. But I suppose we try it with Harley. Let's do it over Sand Attack. It's kind of the same thing. And then if I was to do Frustration on Harley. Okay, it lets us remove HMs. Good to know. Now, I did just burn that TM, but let's be real, I don't... Oh, I didn't burn the TM! What a wonderful, modded fan game. You gotta love it. They make everything easy. So you get rid of HMs, and you have unlimited TMs. Very cool. Alright. Let's go check out the museum. This is the only place in Pewter we have knocked on yet, besides the gym. Oh yeah, that guy's wants the flute when we beat the gym. Also, this place here, where Pokemon lived hundreds of millions of years ago, really puts things into perspective, doesn't it? If I get an Aerodactyl early, that'd be sick! We're very proud of the rare, prehistoric Pokemon fossils we have on display in the museum. Should be. There's the Aerodactyl, look at him. Look at him! Due to the internal structure of the DNA of rock-type Pokemon remain completely preserved even after millions of years of fossilization. Because of this, these Pokemon can be genetically cloned into living creatures, a feat that would be impossible to achieve without prehistoric Pokemon of other types. I don't know why all prehistoric Pokemon are rock types, though. That little complaint of mine. Different fossil Pokemon lived during different time periods. For example, Onite and Kabuto both lived in Kanto a long time ago, but they lived millions of years apart. What you want, bro? I will teach the move Mud Slap to one of your Pokemon for free if you can answer this quiz about Pokemon fossils. What do you think? Shoot. Question number 1. Which fossil can be revived into the Pokemon Kabuto? That is dome, my dude. Question number 2. What is the only fossil Pokemon that cannot evolve? Aerodactyl. Correct. Last question. Which of these Pokemon can be regenerated from the Skull fossil? That is Craniados. That trick question. A lot of people might have clicked Cubone, but that is Craniados. I'm a Pokemon reptile researcher, bro. I should know these. As promised, I will teach the move Mud Slap to one of your Pokemon. Which Pokemon needs tutoring? I don't think anyone really cares for it. But it could arguably be pretty good against Rock. And it gives me a ground move, so maybe Shell Shock can pick it up? Get rid of Wrap? Why not? Cool. Okay, I think the game plan is to head on to this route, beat up a bunch of trainers, get the red flowers near Mount Moon, come back and get that Pokemon. We will then have a bunch of money and levels to get DNA slicers, do some DNA slicing, and then finally take on Brock. Let's go ahead and try to do some switch training as we can. Quit staring if you don't want to fight. Girl. Girl, please. My speciality? Yeah. That quiz had nothing on me. Alright. Meowdle. Oh no! Oh, I'm also fairy, of course. Oh, I keep thinking I'm psychic. I'm fairy flying. Ah, soundproof. Correct. Nerd. What's up, Harley? Hell yeah. Meditate. I guess let's get rid of frustration. It's not that great. There are blue flowers after Mount Moon as well. Can't get the bird until after Brock. Ah, okay. Let's go here. It's gonna make me go all the way through Mount Moon and then come back to get that guy? That like a post Diglett Cave kind of thing? Because if that's the case, I should use the money I'm getting from these trainer battles to use Tyro with something. Probably Pidgey if I'm honest. Intata. Yup, I can't get it till after Mount Moon. Okay. Alright, well, we'll pocket that for later. Ow, dude, Harley's not good. We need to, this fusion isn't working. Just straight up. It's just not as good as our other ones. Oh my god, you're strong. God, I'm gonna need you to kill this thing. Oh, look out, I'm gonna need you to kill. No, look out. Look out. Look out. Put him to sleep. Thank God. Man, nuzlocke get scary very quickly. Ow, bro. Damn. Do not crit me. I swear to God, if you crit me, I'm gonna be so mad. My little heart. Things are getting scary. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Okay, that might have been enough money though, just to just do some fusion. Yeah, we got enough money for fusions. We just need more members on our team. So I think what we should do is pull off the Pidgey and make a Pidgey Tyro combo. Let's grab you. And then we just need another special attacker. I suppose I can use Arrow with. We can do Sparrow with the Sparrow. We can make it like a bird. We can do Pidgey Sparrow. Cobra, your heart stop. I know, dude, it gets scary fast. Actually, let's take the Sparrow. Wait, gotta stand in the middle. Let's go ahead and unfuse Harley. It's just not working. So, do we do Pidgey or Sparrow? Honestly, Sparrow might be stronger with Tyson. But again, this Sparrow is our actual encounter. You know what? We should give it a name. Just so I know. This will be, Bird. Just so we know, the named ones are our actual encounters, right? The unnamed ones are the ones I caught for the reptile section of the lock. So we could go catch another sparrow and combine that with Tyson. And then we could do Sparrow Pidgey. Have 2 sparrows. The reason I'm thinking Sparrow with Tyson is because Sparrow evolves earlier and is generally stronger than Pidgey. However, Pidgeot is a little bit stronger than Pharaoh. So Pidgeot in the long run is stronger, but in the early game, much stronger. So we might have to go through Viridian City, but we could go back, look for another sparrow, combine that with Tyson, and we can combine the 2 birds together to get Bird. Bird the bird. And then Harley, if I'm honest, we just need to find another specially attacking. Although I don't know what reptile we're going to find that's specially attacking for quite a while. So if we're thinking about all the reptiles we have, most of them are birds, and that's going to be the problem. However, we can lean on the secondary typing of the birds. So I could make like a normal psychic instead of a flying fairy. That's an option as well. Just to limit our weakness to electricity is what I'm really kind of concerned about. But I think we initiate catching another sparrow. And we go grab some of these. Harley with the flower bird. Yeah, but can't we... Can I return through Mount Moon, or is it like once I leave Mount Moon, I'm stuck? Kind of vibe. Because Harley with the flower bird would be pretty cool. Not against that. But let's go ahead and let's use bird with our Pidgey. It's just gonna give us a bird. We'll make it look more like sparrow, I guess. We have Bird the bird. You can return, I think, adjustment. Okay. Wow, that is the most boring fusion I think we're gonna have all run. We'll keep Keen Eye, and we'll make you Adamant solid. I forgot one of them was Adamant. Keep Peck, Sand Attack, Tackle, and Mirror. Hidro tries to interject itself into Pidgey communities to assert itself as the de facto leader by bullying others into submission. This usually results in it being chased off by the whole flock. That's funny. Bird. Alright. And its level went down, unfortunately, because it does do an averaging. So we had a 5 and a 11 or whatever, so it's down to 9. It's definitely Bird. Yep. Fits its name. Bird. Okay. So yeah, let's go get another sparrow. We might actually be able to catch sparrow in here, if I'm honest. So let's give it a few rolls. Honestly, it wouldn't be a bad idea to level up either. Oh, it's nighttime again, damn it. I use the hotel phone. There's Shell Shock with his hat on. What a goober. Yeah, it's like midnight. Let's see if this is free. Let me sleep! $50 for a room. Alright, fine. Sleep for, on midday. Give me 12 hours. Mareep sleep mask, that's funny. No. It's 11:58. That's cool. It would be funny if Shell Shock's tail could have a hat. I mean, I could put it on the tail. instead of the instead of his head. That would be funnier. Pokemon, Shell Shock, Pat, Frog Pat. Can't make it any, I can't make it smaller, unfortunately. So like that's realistically. I wish I could make it smaller. It looks kind of dumb, I'm not gonna lie. If I could make it smaller, I would do it. But I think because I can't, we'll stick with this for now. But if I get another hat that's like a little bit smaller, like for sure, that's funny. There's definitely Sparrow on Route 3, not sure about Route 2. Okay. Oh, look, a Sentry. Yeah, let's go out to Route 3 then. Minky! They're also higher. Good for training. Igglybuff, that would have been a cool capture. I mean, we got a pretty cool capture out here, but... Get Vine Whipped. I remember Vine Whip is actually my strongest attack. Hello, Pidgey. You're the wrong bird. I mean, fusing it with the Pidgey wouldn't be bad. But, like I said, Sparrow, I think, would be a little bit stronger. Level 12! Sunkern. Interesting. It's also kind of cool to see the Pokemon we come across. Because again, if we come across a reptile, I can catch it. Keep that in mind. We're gonna There's our Sparrow. What up, buddy? Please don't die. Nice. No nickname for this one. But we are going to fuse Bison with Sparrow. Bird form or humanoid form? Probably humanoid form. Fighting, flying, or flying, fighting. Again, I think it does teach us, and maybe you guys can check the wiki to double check for me, but the stats matter, right? So this one, the main form is Sparrow, and I think that is the HP, the attack, and the defense. Whereas this one is taking the primary form of the Tyrogue. So this one would be Tyrogue's HP, attack, and defense. Whereas the special attack, defense, and special defense and speed are the secondary one, right? So that's really what we're choosing here. Not just appearance and not just typing, but stat breakdown. So like in a perfect world, I would probably want Tyrogue's, well, I would want Pharaoh's attack stat, I guess. But in the end, I'd want like Hitmonlee's attack stat or Hitmonchan's attack stat with Pharaoh's speed, right? So later down the road, we really need to start thinking about that. And that's going to be very important for making the most perfect Pokemons down the line. But we'll go for this for now. Ugh. Ugh. You've seen better days, bro. Sorry to do this to you. Oh, for sure keeping guts. Plus defense minus speed. Nah, we'll go neutral. We want to keep fake out, heck, tackle him here. The Scufflebird Pokemon, even though it is small, it can't be ignored because it will slug any handy target without warning. It has to flap its short wings at high speed to stay airborne. Cobra Kai chicken, yeah. Alright, Tyson. You, looks like an extra crispy combustion, indeed. Indeed. Yeah, Guts is pretty good, though. And Fake Out is honestly, let's be real, Fake Out's handy. Can I choose a Sprite? Oh, it's only that. Okay. We're stuck with the extra crispy bird. But I would like to do some levels here. Okay. It's going to be a bug trainer, so let's see what we can do. Metapod. Perfect against this. Name it KFC. Kung Fu Chicken. Like KFC as Kung Fu Chicken instead of Tyson. It was traded. I might not be able to nickname it. Pursuit, nice. Yeah, you can definitely win a Pursuit. Get rid of Tackle. Whoa! That's cool. Oh yeah, we're gonna have so many Ekans. Once we get out of Mount Moon, we'll have Ekanses to be able to fuse with. That'll be fun. That'll be really sick, actually. I'm 100% naming chicken. That's so funny. Oh, I should take him out. Oh, it's... Thank God it only works on his first turn. He won't kill me. Wait for him to scare the crap out of me, I ain't gonna lie. Well done, Tyson. Oh no! Oh yeah, I gotta talk to these guys. I'll trade you from one of my Pokemon. What do you think? Oh yeah, I can trade all these guys. I guess the trading is totally fine, right? In the Nuzlocke, because I'm trading one of my own. Yeah, that's an interesting thing. Okay. One of my Pokemon for anything? I don't really want these though, if I'm honest. Hey, do you want to have another battle? No. Where Tyson? Kung Fu Chicken. From KFC! Awesome. Remember, you're stuck with the fusion if you trade. Right. Well, that one, he had Ekanses. I'll probably not trade that often, because it doesn't allow me to like fuse and unfuse and like mold the team. And it's kind of out of the Nuzlocke. Let's make it so I can't. Here's my rules. I think I don't think I'm gonna do any of the trades like that where I talk to them. Do you want to trade? None of those trades, but like the in-town trades, like the Bellsprout and stuff, if I have the Pokemon, like how we got Tyrogue, those are totally fine. But I think abusing these are kind of annoying because I can't fuse out, and it does kind of remove the challenge of the Nuzlocke, which is like I can only use them when I caught. You know what I mean? So I think I'll probably ban those. Holy hoot! What a hoot! Alright, flying water. I don't love it as flying fighting. So why don't we do the safe thing here and go to although this guy actually might be a little scary. I'm gonna need you to go to sleep, bro! Oh, don't crit me. Things are getting stronger, guys. Ah. I'm getting scared. He's just gonna water my plants. I'm 100% gonna lose a Pokemon later by just not expecting a specific move. But we will abuse the Pokemon Center. She's like, you're back already? Yeah, I'm back, I know. Use Pokemon Evolve 2. Let me show you. Oh boy. That's not evolved, you lying bug catcher. Doesn't even show his full name. Fu Chicken. It's not evolved, man. Why you lie to me? I think I need to go heal after that. I want to check the gym. I think it has level cap in new versions. What? Assume the level cap's like 15 or 14. Brock has a 14 on it. Well, I guess he's gonna have a fusion, huh? Level 11. Attack at 16, speed at 18, solid. Fury attack, yeah, you can run Fury. Get rid of Leer. Well, I guess Leer into a Fury attack is pretty good. Pikaron! It's gonna be Poison Electric, which I don't like at all. We gotta figure out something with our these electric types. This is not very good, honestly. We'll go ahead and Fury attack. No! Ah! Oh no! No! Oh man! Ah, we just got him, man. That was like the rarest one we had. Are we just gonna wipe right here? Crap. Mud slap. Oh, that sucks, man. KFC, no. I knew these electric... See, this is why I was trying to get rid of the electric types. I didn't want to switch into Shell Shock, though. Retrospect, probably the play, but, you know. Damn. Screw you, lady. No rematch. No rematch. Oh, bummer. Bummer. You're in the middle of making a sprite for him? That's a bummer. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is how it's gonna go. It's not a nuzloke if you don't have deaths. AFC, we barely knew you. We'll put you in heaven, buddy. There he sits. Our rare Kung Fu chicken with guts, man. Barely got to know him. Ah, sucks. Well. And then there were 3, and Harley. We need to get Harley an evolution. Or a fuse. We could, just for the meantime, fuse him with a bird. Or maybe I just hold off a little bit, because I think I can fuse him with something in Mount Moon here. That blows, though. I'm gonna remember you, lady. Taking my first life. That sucks. I knew this route was gonna be rough. But we really need an answer to flying types, but we'll get it in Mount Moon. Or to electric types. We'll get it in Mount Moon. Oh yeah, I wanted to go check the gym. If they have level cap, surely they stop us. Like, they don't let us over level. I can tell you have what it takes to make a Pokemon champ. Brock uses rock type, so he has to be real tough to gain an advantage against him. Take this. Thank you. Doesn't say anything. I'm gonna assume that there's no level cap. We could use these guys to train Shell Shock, though. Hi, do you think you'll be able to sneak past me? I ain't trying to sneak past you, I'm trying to level up, bro. Run! I don't like that poison type, but you're not gonna like my water. I'm still hurt for KFC, man. I was so excited to get like a Pharaoh Hitmonlee combo. Bubble. Bubble is 40. Water Gun's 40. Bubble just also loses speed, so... Sleep powder! Ooh. Yeah, get rid of Throw. Suck at Miriam. Alright, I know I only took like a little bit of damage, but I just lost a Pokemon, man. I ain't risking it. I'm getting that little bit of HP. Fight me. Catter dude! What's up, dude? I'm like Caterpie, dude. Bug Rock. Still doesn't like Bug Rock. Part of me thinks we can take on Brock right now. There's no reason why we don't go get a little bit more. Shrew dude! I'm like a shrew dude. Or sand dude. Looks like a shiny. Did she give me anything? Nope. Alright, let's continue our plan of finishing this route. And then I wanted to get the flower, right, to trade, but obviously we learned that there's more flowers from Yaspo. So let's try to beat this loser. guess with bird. I have a bird. Can you tell it's fused? Spear pie. No, we just aim for spear pie. Look at that thing. What the heck? Probably get a sand. Even though they did lower my attack, should be fine. Growling, bro. Stop it. Prolonging the inevitable. Bird. Anyone else still crying about KFC? It's gonna hurt all day, I think. I'm gonna go fall asleep later tonight and be like, no, my KFC, my Kung Fu chicken. It was a whole process, man. Hey, I got a dead bird if you want your Tyro back. I wouldn't mind the Mankey, because I don't have a fighting type anymore. No? Alright. Worth a shot. Also, usually some kind of unique stuff in this grass. KFC got even more crispy. I don't want to think about it. Let's just re-roll this a little bit, see if there's like a hidden reptile in here. Probably not, but maybe. Just Nidorans and like sand shrews, Jigglypuffs. Clippa! Look at that! The Clippa! Eat the Clippa! Clippa's probably pretty tasty, ain't gonna lie. Few Nidorans, alright. I'm just gonna be Jigglypuffs and stuff like that. I'm gonna find any. This lady is gonna have those Jigglypuffs, so start with bird, I guess. Jigglypuff! Oh no! Oh god! We can forfeit, although we gotta fight her to get past. Oh gosh. Oh, you give money when you leave, okay. Ooh. Hey, Zobua back with another membership. Thanks, man. NSX Nebula, congrats on your randomized gift. Quantum says, yo, what up, all? I feel like making a few more of these squad captains on this channel. Here goes the randomness. Heck yeah. Nice. Another one by Quantum. Fatig, welcome to the squad captains. Congrats on the randomness. Thanks, bud. I appreciate that. We're still... I don't know if you just came back, Quantum, but we're mourning our loss, our first death. We lost our Kung Fu chicken. Which was one of our favorites. We lost Kung Fu chicken, our crispy chicken. He was our sparrow mixed with Tyrogue. He's in heaven, unfortunately. It's a sad day. We carry on. What are we gonna do to get past this? We have to get past this Pikachu combo. And I think our only option is to power through it with Shell Shock. But that's terrifying. Do we take on Brock to get a few levels? And then go for the roadblock? Because I think that might be the play. I'm more scared of her than I am Brock. I sneak past her, maybe? Oh, maybe. How much money do I have? Do I have enough money to lose if I want to test this? I do have enough money to test. Okay, let's see if this triggers the battle. Ah, I can sneak past her. Okay. We're gonna avoid her. No need to do that fight. That's gonna kill somebody. Ah, here's the red flowers. I'm wondering if any of these are gonna have the Geodude in it early. She's gonna tell me to beat Brock, huh? Yeah. Okay, I expected it. To smash these, I think, to get Geodude to show up. I was hoping just an early Geodude would be kind of nice. Quantum says, I did just come back. I'm about to go help Cup build a miner, so I have to bounce. Also, no stream for me today, but I'm starting the Outer Wilds tomorrow on stream. That's fun. Anyway, I gotta go. Congrats on the new members. See you later, bud. Later, dude. Everyone go give Quantum a subscribe. Go follow him. Give him a big thank you, everybody. Give him a salute. Hello there, I've got a deal just for you. Don't you have this rare Magikarp just for 500 bucks? Yes. This is an encounter. One of the stagnant encounters, so I am able, this counts as a Pokemon we get. So 110% are we getting the Magikarp. I normally name my Magikarp Saphira, based off of the Blue Dragon from the Aragon/Aragon series. But what do you guys think? It's gonna be mixed with Reptile of some sort, so Saphira makes even more sense than normal. You guys got any good suggestions? Anything that's better than Saphira? About water, I remember to hydrate. I'm thinking I might stick with Saphira. We did get a female. It's one of my all-time favorite names for these Pokemon. That's a cool name, dude. You found Peak with that? Okay. I appreciate it. Saphira it is. Now, Saphira needs to be merged with another Pokemon, of course, as per the Nuzloke. So let's go ahead and just drop our Pokemon. Oh, wait, we could do it with the Mr. Mime. But again, I'm kind of looking for a special attacker with the Mime. But we just might not get that. Mime Jr. and Gyarados would be crazy. Just weird typing. He's so weak for a while, though. So unnecessarily weak. What do you guys think? We'd have to baby it for quite a while, but we could potentially get like a Water Fairy Gyarados. And if we make it water first, primarily use Magikarp stats. And like I said, I think it's going to use special attack, special defense, and speed of Mr. Mime, and it'll use HP, defense, and Magikarp. I'm assuming. They haven't told me in game, and I don't remember exactly the way it broke it down, but it's one of those. Unless it's like HP, it might be HP, attack, special attack of one Pokemon, and the defensives and the speed of another Pokemon. I don't remember how it did it. Do you remember, Yaspo? Oh, they are reptiles. You're right. Doi. Thanks for keeping me in check, Cobra. You're so right. One of them has to be a reptile. You are so right. Yeah, we just need to find other options, man. Let's go ahead and let's go put them away. A team of 3 is scary. I don't like having just a team of 3. Okay, though, I think it is time for Brock. Let's make sure to sneak past this lady. Ooh, excuse me. And if I'm honest, we're gonna need to pretty much solo Brock with our water grass starter. It's just cosmetic now. They merge stats. Oh, so they average it out? Okay. That's, if I'm honest, that's less cool. But, that does simplify things. Alright, Shell Shock. The whole world is on your shoulders. You still got your berry. Did he eat his berry? Guess he must have ate his berry. Go ahead and give everybody a berry. Just in case I need to use them. But I really don't want to use my birds at all. They do not bode well in here. So this is pretty much a one-on-one. Godspeed. You know what I like to do with gym leaders? I'm their equal. You fight them on equal footing. I'm Brock. I'm Peter Gym Leader. I believe in rock-hard defense and determination. That's why my Pokemon are all the rock type. Do you still want to challenge me? Fine then. In gym battles, you are only allowed to use as many Pokemon as the gym leader. Ooh. Since this is your first gym badge, I will be using 2 Pokemon. Please choose the 2 Pokemon you wish to use for our battle. Ooh, okay. We'll go with you and you. Which means we will not wipe. If I completely lose, we still have Bird. But I don't plan on losing. Let's go, Brock. I got a Grass Water type, and I don't think you will be able to do anything. Unless you have a Flying type. Level 9, though. I think we just go straight for the bubble. Hopefully we one-shot it. It might have Sturdy. It does not. It's a 1v1. Will not switch Pokemon. Dignix. Whoa, that's cool. Diglett and Onix. Level 12. I could go for the Sleep Powder, but I think we're just going to go for the fact that we are stronger and have the type, so we're just going to bubble. Oh, he went for Dig. I could switch to the Bird. But then I'm in a bad position. I think we just hit him with the bubble. We're going to have to eat this. Kill him! Nice. Sturdy. Okay, he's going to go for the Dig. I'll go for Rage. That works for me. GG. Easy battle. Absolutely easy battle. Easy. As proof of your victory, here's the Boulder Badge. Heck yeah. You obtained a drying pan. Yeah, I'm definitely wearing the drying pan. What the heck? I also want to give you this Rock Tomb. Thank you. This TM contains the move Rock Tomb. It's a rock-type move that will slow the opponents down. There are all kinds of trainers in the world. You appear to be very gifted as a Pokemon trainer. Go to the gym in Cerulean and test your abilities. I obtained 1 premium Wonder Trade ticket. Ooh. Wonder Trade's kind of a fun idea. Wow, you're even hotter than Brock. That fight was amazing. Did we Wonder Trade something? See what we get? I think that's fair. I mean, that's like a weird little mechanic. Also, this hat, this frying hat just looks like my black cap that I usually wear. I'm keeping that on. My drying pan. Nice clean sweep? Yes. Thank you, Drew. Okay, well, if it's a Wonder Trade, I have to trade out something. So I, per Nuzlocke rule, would have to trade out one of my counters. We could trade out our Sparrow. Or I guess I already did. I fused the Sparrow, didn't I? Could trade out the Weebat, but the Weebat low-key was already... Honestly... You're going in there, bro. Let us go get our encounter in Rock Tunnel, or in Mountain Moon. Oi! Okay. It's me, Professor Oak's assistant. I was doing some field work around here and I came across something incredible. You've got to see this. Okay. Seems like there was an outbreak of wild Pokemon with hidden abilities on this route. I saw one of them in this very patch of grass. You'll be able to tell at the start of battle if a Pokemon has its hidden ability. Sick. This is a very rare event. We're lucky to be witnessing it so close to home, but I don't expect it to last for very long, so either you should try to catch one of these rare Pokemon while you still can have the chance. Well, I'm headed to Cerulean City for some field work, so I better get going. It's right on the other side of Mount Moon, so maybe I'll catch you over there. Good luck with your Pokemon, lady. Yeah, unfortunately, lady... Well, I mean... I guess like the reptiles that are hidden ability. But I can't... I already have my encounter. Hustle. Was that animation the thing? The hidden ability? It said it would tell me. Trade out the Weebat, that counts as the event. Yeah, but the Weebat low-key was what we got, how we got the Bellsprout. So I kind of already used it. I'd be double dipping. I don't know if we really care because we're here for fun, but technically I did use it for. That was our reasoning with that, so I would be okay with having to use another Pokemon we catch. I am not forgetting about you, lady. Not fighting you at all. A group of thugs have been bullying Pokemon trainers inside Mount Moon. The Pokemon Center is completely overrun. This poor Geodude was particularly badly injured in an attack from the thugs. I've been trying to treat him the best I can, but I can't leave the others injured. Oh my god, I can't read. But I can't leave the other injured Pokemon waiting inside for too long either. Nurse, I'm here. I came as fast as I could. Is it Brock? Not Brock. Thank you so much for coming, Brock. The Geodude injuries are significant. Anyway, you might be able to treat it better than I can. You're the rock Pokemon expert, after all. Of course, I'll see what I can do. You said I was doing of thugs that attacked trainers? This can't be good. Jay, I'm glad that you're here too. You came at the right time. I'll be busy treating this Geodude's injuries for now, but someone needs to go investigate who's behind all these attacks and what they're after. Knowing your skills in Pokemon battles, I can't think of anyone else who'd be more suited for the task than you. I better go back to the Pokemon Center too. A lot of Pokemon are waiting for me. Oh, did I turn into Red Flower? I did not. I should do that. Oh, poor Geodude. Come on, Geodude, you can pull through. Alright. Encounter time. Paris. Okay. Okay. Gives us a bug. Gives us another grass, potentially. Oh, I can't put it to sleep. You can't put me to sleep. This lowers its accuracy a little bit. Alright, skin! Oh boy. 2 of my moves don't affect him. I can't be poisoned or put to sleep. That's so good. Ow. Ow. Stop it. Stop it. God damn. Let's try to get him to at least the yellow. Damn it. Get out there, look out. Hypnosis will work. Ow. Name the Paris Oofy? I think I should, for sure. Get the Pokeball, Oofy. Oh, it's a male, though. Maybe just Oof. Huzzah! Oh, you get experience for catching. I didn't even notice that until right now. What? These are fun. Honestly, I like that one where he's like up on one. This one. Paris had a parasitic Tochukaso mushroom growing on its back. They grow by drawing nutrients from the host. They are valued as a medicine for long life. Jam to Paris? Yes, just oof. Oof has been added to your party. Nice. Okay, let's get out of here. Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think this is a good spot for us to stop for the day. I am going to be streaming this until we beat it, so stay tuned. I think I'm going to be doing it every Mondays at around this time, so it'll be a once-a-week event, and we'll also be comprising it into videos for all of you to watch if you want to see the condensed thing, or if you weren't here in the streams and are watching the VOD. But I'm very excited for the series, even though it's going to pull on my heartstrings. I already miss KFC a lot. But we've got 3 Pokemon that we need to catch reptiles with, and now that we've entered Mountain Moon, we've got some Geodudes to work with. So it's Pidgeys, Sparrows, and Geodude seems to be and Hoothoots seem to be our options. But as soon as we get out of Mountain Moon, we will also have Ekans, and I think between Ekans, Geodude, and the birds, we'll have a good range to kind of get some interesting types to really get rid of our electricity problem, which is very much a problem. But Shell Shock is awesome. Big fan of this guy. Honestly, our Hoot is doing some work. And Bird and Hoot, they're pretty much the same, but we've got Flying Lockdown, and now we have Oof, and of course we've got Saphira, and we've got our Mr. Mime, or Harley, our little Mr. Mime Jr. that is chilling and waiting to get some reptile fusions. But I think it is time that I hit the save button here. I'm getting very, very hungry, so I'm going to go ahead and save that. And I want to thank you all for watching the series. I hope you enjoyed it. It's something a little bit different. It's my first foray into true Pokemon content here on this channel. But I'm a massive Pokemon fan, and I am very excited at the prospect of continuing to do a bunch of Nuzlocke challenges and fun, cool little Pokemon things here and there on the channel. Maybe we can do some Pokopia. I can show off my Pokopia stuff, and yeah, dive into more Pokemon games and stuff like that. So yeah, check back next Monday. We'll be streaming this every Monday, unless I forget, which I probably won't forget, but unless I'm busy or something, it'll be Tuesday. But once a week, keep a lookout. I will try my best to make it around this time on Mondays, so you can start your week off with a fun little bit of a Pokemon Nuzlocke Reptile-Locke challenge. Fusion-Locke. Alright, everybody. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you guys have a great rest of the day. And until next time, I've been Jay. Peace out.